He took my wallet. And then he left the instance. Oh, geez, dude, her pants are going, is she a... Hello, milady. Are you one of those futinaries that the internet has talked about? Ooh. Okay, I'm done. Don't clip it, and we're not going to talk about that ever again.
It's a fake one. Trust me, it's a fake one.
I don't... you know what, Apple? Fuck you. You're the one who got us killed with... No, you when we got killed the apparatus last time. I'm gonna save us by using this fire exit. Damn it.
I'm gonna use this fire exit.
Shut up.
Very quickly, I'll be back.
Okay. I don't know you. I know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I know you. I roughly know you. I 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 don't know you. I know you. Okay. I don't know from Zentrea back. All right, these guys I don't fully know. The rest, some of these I feel confident. Oh wait, I don't know you. Apple, you said you're going to the bathroom and you're going to be back. You traitor, you trickster, you tricked me. Apple, how dare you? Apple, I love you. I won't talk to you. Oh man. Romulus is the newest Alien movie. It's called Alien Romulus.
I don't even know what Brahiphimus is.
Apple. It's in the chat. You go in the timeout corner.
What the fuck?
There you go. You're in the timeout corner now.
Wait, I'm in the timeout corner?
Yeah, how's it feel?
Aww. Choose that that question and I answered your question. And you're still not happy, okay.
You picked a weird one!
I mean,
How did I pick a weird one?
What do you like? I think they're hot, but I think that's like, okay, you pick this really, really small creature. Why?
Normal fairs can like be normal size too.
That's cool.
Well, I will survive one at least.
I'm A, I'm not S? What the fuck?
Well, you heard it straight from Lietsu.
I'm sorry, how did you pronounce his name?
I refuse to say anything more. I am not gonna open my mouth anymore. It's gonna.
Surprised if that's a real mod, honestly. We're not gonna pretend that one didn't happen. Didn't it go off? Oh, it's. Ah!
Did I scare you?
Not that time, but good try. Oh, god damn it. Every time, dude. I'm gonna shoot me. And I hope I don't die. What?
Is when they're doing this. What the fuck?
I gotta update that thing. What do you mean what the fuck? It's fine.
Did you make that noise?
Pardon?
Like, is that your audio too that you recorded?
No, I found that online.
That literally makes me want to commit isekai, like... like, I want to isekai you.
Like, send me to another world?
Yeah. Get out of here, bitch.
Hopefully it is a fun one. I want to watch you don't watch the new season of Konosuba. I'm really excited to watch it, but controversial opinion. Ah! Who started viciously vibrating? That's the only way I can describe. How are you doing today, Curly? I'm doing good. I saw Puppet repeatedly open and close Curly's mouth. That's a fucking trophy. Well, I'm using him like a puppet. Should I do it? Let's do it. Was that my balls? Oh my god, did I just get bankrupt for the balls? Did someone did I? Hi. I am here. So we're like a little late. Just a little bit. We're just a little late. It's cool. It's cool. We're just a little bit. Just a little just a little late. Only a little, only like half an hour. That's nothing. That's 45 minutes. Oh god. It's like an episode of Doctor Who. That's not that long. Oh god. Oh god. Hi, Cash. Wait, why is my game over there? Cash, I'll be on in just a sec. My game has, I don't know if you're saying anything. My game is full screen on the wrong screen. Now I can't see shit. Please stop telling me stuff about the game. Okay, window. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Now we pull it over here. Now we full screen. Yes. Don't move it. Don't. No. Why'd you move it? What? Dude, it's like freaking out. It just like stopped and then moved back to my other screen. What the fuck? I gotta like shut it down. One sec. Sorry, that sucked. It literally just full screen on the wrong screen, but then it like wouldn't move. Even though I put this as my main monitor on the other side. Nope. It's like fighting my PC to get to like the second one. Like all my screens are freaking out. The heck? And then it causes my computer to lag. Okay, wait. Okay, let me just full stop the game. Okay, now if I play this, because it starts loading up on my one monitor and then freaks out and then immediately moves over to the other. But I need it, like all my OBS stuff is on the one monitor. Like I have one kind of okay monitor and one really good monitor, and I want it on the good monitor because it's, you know, I want to see the game good. I forgot I got Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition on here. I thought I just had the basic one. Okay, it's loading on the main monitor. It's booting up a full screen on the main monitor. And then I think it just crashed. No, it opened on the second monitor again. What the hell? Behind a bunch of other stuff, too. That is so weird. Is that a computer? But it's like moving everything else over. Like it's causing everything on the one monitor to freak out as well. Okay, we got it windowed. We got it pulled over. Okay. No, I'm just gonna keep it there. Now I'm gonna go to windowed full screen because that's what it was originally. And I just want it's on the big monitor. Yes. And then it just jumps over. What? What the fuck? It understands that this is the main monitor, right? Huh? And it's done this the whole time. It's been like the whole time it's been working on the big monitor, and now it's like it just doesn't want to be there. What the fuck? Okay, wait. It says I can actually select my display. Okay, so let's select 2. Let's go full screen on 2. Okay, that worked for some reason. This is it on 4K. Oh god. Okay, full screen monitor 2. Okay, so that works. Let's limit it at 85. That sounds good. But there we go. Now we're in the game. Nah, I'm gonna keep that at 100. Cash, good to see ya. Now that I got that fixed. Happy Halloween! And yes, I know it's tomorrow. Oh, I gotta hold the button, yeah. Oh, it's dead, yeah. I forgot that was part of it. I know it's tomorrow, but this is the closest stream to Halloween I'll have. So this is kind of the... This is my celebration of it. With you guys. Okay, it's like a ramp going to that window, but I don't know what that to do with that. It's a bunch of drawings, some scribbled out. A locked door, a bunch of keys. Can't even really climb up there. Huh. I'm really weirded out by this. Oh, and that's blocked. That is a pit. God damn it. Okay, so we can get over here now. Which I'm sure helps us somehow. Somehow. Maybe to get the light over there, but I don't know what that does. Did that do something? No. Okay, wait. I think we can take the elevator again, but I don't know where it takes us. And then this takes us to here. Is there like a charging station? Okay, so here's past the pit. And then we go to this room. I vaguely remember this from being super tired and just running around aimlessly. Can't remember this. Yeah, and this is weird too, because the handle's broken. But like there's a lever, but the handle's down here. No, he doesn't think he can do anything. And then this just takes us to an empty room, right? Well, a pit. And he can't do anything. Huh. This is one of those areas where I think it's like I gotta like you gotta find one thing and it'll take you to another, or just take you to another. Can we go back in the elevator? Or does it not move now? Okay, where does this take us? I don't know what the chair means. Oh, that's the doctor. Yeah, that's the fucking doctor that's like all fucked up. Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to use my flashlight in some rooms. Like, I'm wondering if maybe I'm just not using it enough. See, those weirds me out because he doesn't come in this room. Which I don't know if that means there's nothing important in this room. I'm getting him the hell out of here. I want to see if something changed in here once I hit that. But it doesn't look like it did. But yeah, how you doing today, Cash? You vibing? Okay, so that's interesting. It's gonna be like a charging station or something. See that door? I don't... Wait, let me just try something. No, wait, not that. Can I push you? Well, I was trying to break the glass. Okay, this is also definitely a hiding spot, meaning something's going on there. Then I'll need that for later. See, I feel like he could almost lift me up into there. But he doesn't want to, so like, that can't be a thing. There's these drawers, which I can't really climb. Yeah, and he can't pick this up or anything. And I have the one battery, but the battery's dead, so I can't use the battery. I am so confused, actually. Like, I'm so lost. Jeez. Okay, so wait. So I need the battery. So I got a dead battery. Nowhere to my knowledge to charge it. There's two levers and I don't know what they do. Maybe this is how I charge it? No. Hmm. See, I'm getting a little confused. See, I'm wondering if this does something. This charges the battery somehow. No, because it doesn't say it does anything. There's no noise. There's no, like, you know, congrats, you did this. Okay, wait. Dude, the bot also is, like, doing nothing. So I don't know if there's, like, a big part I'm missing. Maybe? He's kind of just been vibing. But yeah, how you doing, Cash? You doing good? Okay, wall. Scared off that snake thing. This room doesn't look like it has... Oh, wait. No, what? There's a giant pit there that I can't do anything about. So that insta-kills me, right? I go over here. These are the rooms I've explored the least. So I feel like... If I could get up there, could I bash that lock? But I feel like I need a key. I don't think it's a bashable. Ducks, crosses. Okay, it's too messy up there. I can't get up. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's a thing up there. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. I know what I gotta do now, though. Okay, okay, this is something. It's the boys' room. It's his room from the beginning. Take that. Hell yeah, it's definitely his. And it's a doll that looks just like me. The gift of second sight? Oh, wherever I go is like bright now. And it's like before everything went weird. Why did I just gain that? Is it the doll? Oh, it's based around the doll. Uh-oh. Okay. For a second, I was supposed to be like, oh god, I just pitched that into fucking Timbuktu. So why do I have this ability now? Like, what does this mean? Uh-oh. I gotta say buy that thing. Okay, now he has to take that. Okay, come on. Because I cannot touch that thing. This is so weird. But the doll looks like me. But it's giving him a second sight power? Like, am I fake? Is what I'm wondering. Like, that's my only guess. Is that I'm not... Like, am I not real? Okay, wait, one sec. Oh. Hey, come on now, throw it through. Oh, I can take the back way and get around with the doll. Okay, wait, I gotta try this. Because I think I can still make it through with the doll. I'm pretty sure. I just gotta throw it over the fence. Because I assume there's probably stuff over there to explore. Maybe lore implications. Okay, yeah, that, right? Yeah, yeah, this. Ooh. I don't even think I was in this room without the doll. Weird. I definitely was not. Darn it. Wait, I want to build the choo-choo. If I put you like... Yeah. Hell yeah. What if I take you in there, though? What changes? TV becomes normal and everything becomes friendly. Oh, and there's an actual doll. I definitely don't have all of them, but I got enough. I think that I'm doing okay. Feeling okay about the dolls I have. Huh. Yeah, because without the dolls, those doors are open. Meaning, I think that's it for the doll. Because I don't think I can get it through there. Because of that. Wait. Is that why that hole's there? Because I think I can get over there, can't I? Oh, that throw felt stronger. I think. No, about the same. May I gotta back up more? I don't know. I don't think I can get it through. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it there. Okay, but now we got this fully charged, which I'm sure at least unlock something. Or maybe we gotta go back and get the doll. Pop machine, pop machine. Ooh. Okay, back to the snake thing. What the hell? Shit, I didn't know it was a running section. God damn it. Here, one sec. Here, one sec. one sec. Still vibing, still going well. One sec. Trying to see if I can like do a little post. See if anyone wants to stop by. Sorry, one. Trying to figure this out. Huh. Yeah, once I haven't been in a little while, but yeah, it's like weird. I don't know. I was trying to maybe do a little like, hey, come stop by, see if we get some new peoples for Halloween. Okay, come on, dude. Oh, we gotta hide. God damn it. I need to keep running. No. See, I was like supposed to know he'd do that, okay? Can I reach that, or does he need to lift me up? Why'd I also get lag there? That motherfucker, he cut me off. God damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Why is he so much faster than me? God damn. Wait, am I supposed to break the glass? Okay, wait. Thanks, man. Thanks for just shoving me out of the way. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on. That thing have a face? Oh my god, it has a fucking eye. Oh, hey, Cash, how you doing? Checking some stuff out. Huh. I guess a lot of servers don't do that anymore. That's interesting. Sorry, checking something out. Aw. Long day, you've been sick. What's been going on? You're good. Let's check and see if there's somewhere I could like advertise stuff. I gotta get back into Reddit. Weird to say, but are these poisonous? What the fuck is that? Something weird down there, like a person or something. That's like the nurse, I think. Okay, we're in like the main area. So my thing with that second site, am I fake? Am I not real? Come on, buddy. Shit. Don't we need to kill that thing? It's friend now? Is it friend shaped? Okay, I assume it's friend. Okay, now we're over here. Okay, I don't know what to do about that, but I'm sure that helps us somehow. Oh, the doll's back. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so in both worlds, this is locked, but this is open. Second sight thing's cool. Showing what things are like used to be like. Or maybe what they're still like. I don't know. Wait, how do I do this? Okay, that seems to work. Oh, God. It seems more like a orphanage because we were there. This is cool. It's kind of like the nurses from Silent Hill. This is interesting. Thank God. For a second, I was going to be like, if it says that he got caught. Yeah, I don't know, though. This game, man. It's good. It's very pretty. I'm having fun with it. I don't know if I'm liking it as much as the last couple, though. Oh, we're outside the building now, I think. Nope, never mind. We're still in the building. It's just garbage. There's a foot sticking out of that plant. No, there's like road signs. Oh, is he the one that's fucking it up? Sort of? Come on. Okay, then we go up here. Oh, that's his arm. I assume this is another running section we're about to hit. This feels like it. Yep. Oh God, even the way it walks. Oh, there it is. It's like a headmaster or some shit. The headmaster. What, no head? There's a doll up there. Huh. Oh shit. Fuck. I let go. Shit. So head? Question mark? Exclamation point? Excited exclamation point? Oh shit. Oh God. Fuck. Parkour in this game is always fucking rough. Oh, whoops. Shit. Okay, thank God. Oh my God, he pushed. What the fuck? He got in my way so I couldn't jump. What an asshole. Fuck you, dude. What a shithead. Like, I'm bad at parkour in this game, but like, dude. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. This is my mom calling, asking me some stuff. Damn it. Hello. There we go. Okay, you go first or go after. No, I'm letting go of you. Get out of the way. Yeah, fuck you, dude. You almost tried to get me again. The hand's gonna come through one of these fucking doors. That door. That door that's partially open, he's coming through. Oh, never mind. It's still gonna show up very soon. Well, clearly, but what is this? See, I thought it was an orphanage, and I still think it is, but I think there was like experiments going on. Also something I kind of gather from this. Oh, am I supposed to shove something in the doorway? Did I just leave him? See you later, loser. Oh, I see it. Okay, get over here. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Can I climb out this? Okay, something's coming in through that then. Oh, which way do I go? Oh, a doll! Hell yeah. Oh, it's a key too. Wait. Yeah, part of me thinks I'm not real. Like, the girl isn't real. Because we keep seeing the story of the kid, of the boy with the bird mask. But we're not seeing a lot of the girl, and that's weirding me out a bit. In the sense of, like, what's her origin? Why aren't we seeing anything of it? My guess is that under her mask, she's a doll. Like a literal doll. But I feel like it could also be revealed that she's like something fucked up. Or honestly, maybe the hair on my hat, maybe it's fake. Why isn't he coming? The hell? What the fuck? Why is he stuck up there? Why? I think he's broken. There we go. I think so. I think he got stuck somewhere up there. Because he was not coming. Aww. See, again, he has power, so I'm thinking maybe he put... Oh, maybe this is my room. Okay, let's see. Number 133. So clearly that's him. He's 133. Bitch, why are you so much faster than me? He always is, and it's always so bullshit. God damn, dude. What? Oh, am I supposed to hit it once and run? I thought the chase scene was over because they do like the reload animation essentially. What? Shit, we're already a little behind. Come on, come on, come on. Motherfucker. God damn you. Okay, so you didn't want to do it last time, but now we're going to go through, right? Wait, why don't I want to go through the mirror with him? Yo, what the fuck? Wait, why? Oh, come on. Shit. Why did I say no, though? Am I afraid? Oh my god, it's literally a fucking boss fight. Okay, don't fall under that. Move, 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 move. It'd be kind of bullshit if the AI died. Shit. Oh, god damn it. That's it. Fuck. Oh my god, I gotta redo the whole fucking fight. This is gonna be annoying. Fuck, dude. Okay, okay, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. For a second, he got glitched. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Did I die? I can't move. I can't move. Oh, okay. Aww. Oh, we're both not dead. Or is it a dream? I don't know. I think I'm fake still. I was gonna say, do I pop out? Then it's me. But then how have I been breaking things? Huh. There's more, right? Am I like his imaginary friend? But I've been breaking shit. So did he make me real? Oh, is the mirror at the end of this? See, why am I scared of doing that now? What? Oh. Oh. Why didn't it work though? It worked the other times. From nowhere with love. But to be is to have been. I do have the DLC though. I don't know what the DLC is, but oh wait. Okay, wait. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello. Sorry, I usually have a screen playing, but it's been acting up recently. It'll show like clips of your channel. Hi, are you a VTuber? Am I back home? Where am I? You're literally at the very end of Little Nightmares 3. I think. What does that mean though with him being there? Oh, hello. Oh, Pog. Hell yeah. Because I have the extras. Wait, I bought the Secret of Spiral, didn't I? Is it not out yet? Oh, the extra chapters are coming out later. Hello, though. Nice to meet you guys. How you doing? Okay, so wait. So, from what I understood from that, we're not real. We were a doll that he made. Which I kind of picked up on pretty early on. That, like, we probably weren't real because we didn't have a face, but it kept showing his backstory. But it wasn't showing ours. I got that part. I'm gonna go watch Horror Bro Mike, like, YouTube video. Because I'm really curious on what he says about it. Well, it's nice to meet you all. Hello, I'm Steve with the Sea Slug. I play horror games. Huh. We're gonna go to Super Herbro Mike. Display capture. Okay, we'll go back to the other screen for the display capture. Yeah, this one. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we journey through a haunted dreamscape as we explain the story and ending of Little Nightmares 3. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into a world full of monsters and mystery.
It's low and alone.
Just as with Little Nightmares 1 and 2, the third entry in this chilling horror franchise takes place in a dream dimension known as the Nowhere, within a land called the Spiral, where the game's many locations are set. Where Little Nightmares 1 followed the story of Six, the sequel followed her again in addition to new character Mono. This third title instead opts to introduce two brand new pint-sized heroes, a little girl named Alone, and a boy called Lo. Alone is able to use her wrench as both a weapon for whacking enemies, breaking down walls, and solving various puzzles. Lo, meanwhile, comes equipped with a bow and uses it to shoot at enemies, sever frayed ropes, and jam up gears. Our two plucky adventurers often using their combined skill set to work
Lo could be
together
fun.
in order to
Now I played
progress
as alone,
through each stage.
but I don't know.
Just as Six had the power to sap the life force from other beings in order to grow stronger, and Mono was able to harness the signal tower's transmission, using it to move through television sets and bend the very fabric of time to his will, Lo also possesses a unique ability, allowing him to travel through mirrors, taking Alone with him. This is how the duo move from one location to the next as they progress through their adventure. With the basics explained, let's dive into the story itself as we take a look at each location and the enemies found within them.
I don't think I like the enemies in this one as much as the last couple.
The
After watching this, what do you
Necropolis is
think?
a sprawling desert wasteland in which the ruins of an ancient civilization now stand. This is a ghost town with no survivors to be found. Crows feed on the corpses of the townsfolk who have been frozen in place by a giant lumbering doll known as Monster Baby.
It's called the Monster Baby? No fucking way.
Its eyes to turn any living being to stone in seconds. It's not a good place to be, but unfortunately for our two heroes, this is where they awake. Beside a broken mirror it seems they recently used to travel through. As Lo comes to, he is helped up by his companion Alone and quickly whips out what seems to be a map. This map is used as a navigation point so the pair can locate another mirror and escape through it. The objective? To discover that one elusive looking glass that will break them free of the Nowhere for good and return the duo to the waking world known as the Counties. As the pair venture out into the desert ahead.
How do we know that?
This map is used as a navigation point so the pair can locate another mirror and escape through it. The objective? To discover that one elusive looking glass that will break them free of the Nowhere for good and return the duo to the waking world known as the Counties. As the pair venture out into the desert ahead, we notice a curious sight. It seems this desert was once a great ocean, and the place the pair awoke inside was the Maw. The Maw was the giant ship the original game took place on.
Did we wake up in the Maw?
Is correct. A great head known as the Counties.
Wait.
As the pair venture out into the desert ahead, we notice a curious sight. It seems this desert was once a great ocean.
Was it though? What's the lore of that? Like, it's metal, but I don't think this is the Maw.
And the place the pair awoke inside was the Maw. The Maw was the giant ship the original game took place on. If this theory is correct, then it would place the events of Little Nightmares 3 far ahead of prior titles in the series. It gives us a good indication of the timeline. After scaling the Great Wall and entering
But how do we know it's the maw? Like, I believe there's probably enough signs to point that this used to be an ocean or whatever. But
the city,
seems like a pretty
Lo
big
and
guess.
Alone begin to explore their surroundings, working together to traverse the dangers ahead. It isn't long before they encounter a giant hand, buried beneath a pile of rubble. Sadly, this hand doesn't belong to a corpse, but rather the resting monster baby, who then wakes and begins roaming the city streets. For now, Lo and Alone remain undetected and so push forward. They come across a pair of feather umbrellas and use these very fashionable
So it's interesting with the umbrellas. We get them as
by harnessing wind rushing through
like an
the
initial
grates.
thing we can use, but
The
then
umbrellas
like
also come in handy when
lose them.
falling, allowing the children to gradually descend rather than fall to their death.
which
As they continue through the ruined buildings, the kids come across black eggs. Sometimes these eggs are stuffed inside bodies of the dead, and others laid in various corridors and crawl spaces, squishing satisfyingly underfoot. It's not long before we discover who these eggs belong to, as the duo encounter a nest of giant beetles, who have eyes on making Lo and Alone their next meal. Lo must shoot down these winged pests with his bow, and then Alone quickly rushes over to smash them to pulp using her wrench. Monster Baby relentlessly pursues our heroes through the city, attempting to grab them and turn them to stone with its spotlight. Eventually, Lo and Alone come face to face with the giant doll, and with nowhere to run, it grabs them and drops them into the void. Lo then wakes in his bed. He no longer wears his mask or cape and finds himself in a creepy padded cell. Was this all just a nightmare? And where is he now? On the bed we can see various drawings that Lo has sketched. They seem to be of locations we are yet to visit. Someone then begins to approach the door, and fearing this mysterious visitor, Lo takes refuge beneath the bed. Lo then wakes back in the necropolis, buried under a pile of debris after seemingly surviving his fall. Alone is also still alive, helping Lo up and handing over his map. Nighttime has set in,
Okay,
and
so we
the
did that
city
map.
takes on
Yeah,
a
that makes
far creepier atmosphere. The two children come across a series of mysterious chalk drawings, which seem to depict a giant hand with an eye attached, a gong, and a selection of mirrors. While this may seem random, it is in fact a foreshadowing of future events. More on that later. Despite the later hour, Monster Baby is not sleeping, and stands as a continuous roadblock in our path ahead. Lo and Alone must come up with inventive ways to move the doll out of their way and sneak past, such as this sequence where they ring an enormous bell in a bell tower, causing the baby to tear it down and wander off to play with their new toy. Eventually, they run out of places to hide, ambushed by Monster Baby, who proceeds to lift up the building they are in and desperately search for the terrified children, who take cover behind various objects that remain still standing. Just as it seems their luck has run out, a murder of crows show up to save the day, swarming Monster Baby and pecking at its head, causing the hulking beast to retreat into the horizon. With the danger now past, they push on, and Lo locates the mirror from his map. He places his palm to the glass and takes Alone by the hand. The two then pulled inside, fleeing the dangers of the necropolis.
I like that both clips have bugs.
Lo emerges in a damp and dirty ventilation room in what appears to be a more industrial locale. Alone follows shortly behind, breaking the mirror behind her. There's no going back now, as Lo cannot travel through glass surfaces that are cracked or broken. The next stage of their journey is set within a candy factory, although you probably wouldn't want to eat the sweets being manufactured here. As the kids explore, they see vast production lines, where obese workers are hoisted along cables on winches from one job to the next. The main antagonist of this stage is the overseer of candy production, a spidery lady with 6 arms known as the supervisor. A haunting grin that stretches ear to ear like a Cheshire cat plastered across her face.
The supervisor?
Lo and Alone must use stealth to avoid detection as the supervisor goes about her daily tasks, which include filing paperwork and monitoring the many security cameras found throughout the factory. In time, they are discovered by the supervisor, who gives chase. Lo and Alone plummet down through the factory after pushing through a vent, but luckily are saved by a net and fortunately placed pile of sweet treats. The next threat the pair encounter are flesh-eating bugs, who swarm various rooms throughout the factory. This place seriously needs better pest control. The only way to evade these killer creepy crawlies is to turn on the lights, or failing that, use a light source such as this power cell to keep them at arm's length. These bugs hate luminance and scurry away at the very sight of it. After some more exploring and puzzle solving, Lo and Alone come face to face with the supervisor once more. This time, she takes on a new disturbing appearance, removing the lower half of her body and crawling around like a spider. This new form grants the arachnid monster better mobility, allowing her to travel at walls and move at greater speed. She chases the kids through the factory at every turn, eventually culminating in a breathless sequence where she finally meets a gruesome demise thanks to Lo and Alone's stellar teamwork.
I think she's more of a teacher, so it's interesting.
With the supervisor now super flattened, our intrepid explorers push onwards in relative safety, locating the next mirror from the map. Lo takes Alone by the hand, and the two travel to their next destination. The mirror spits Lo out onto the floor of a storeroom, but Alone does not follow, at least not right away. It takes a few moments before she emerges, smashing the mirror behind her. She seems dead at first, with Lo shaking her unresponsively. However, she is still alive, jolting awake, at which point Lo wraps his arms around her in a relieved, loving embrace. Whether they will survive this next chapter in their adventure is another matter entirely. The third stage is set within a bustling carnival, full of brutish monsters who resemble the guests seen in the original Little Nightmares. We see these patrons engaging in various morbid activities, such as beating a lifeless corpse stuffed with candy as if it was a pinata. The carnival stage sees the return of a fan favourite character, the gnomes.
The gnomes
Once
are cool.
children now transformed into these cute, curious critters, the gnomes scamper about from hiding spot to hiding spot as Lo and Alone track them down. And just like in Little Nightmares 1, we can give them big hugs when they eventually settle down.
You can?
Our heroes follow these gnomes through the haunting halls of the carnival's underbelly, and it is here we encounter the first enemy of the stage. Living puppets with freaky looking face masks that seem to be made from human skin. In order to thwart the puppets, Lo must first shoot their heads off with his bow, allowing Alone to follow up with a strike from her wrench, which finally takes the still lumbering bodies down. Lo baiting the body to follow him while she does so. After leaving the underbelly, the children emerge on the surface above and begin to navigate through the
Let's view from the
fair.
candy factory.
There's not
Well,
much fun to be had here though, as danger looms at every turn. There's also some decidedly morbid sights. In one moment, we're dropping a still living chained resident into a dunking tank in order to progress, drowning them in the process. And in the next, we're pulling apart a sawn through corpse in a magician's box so the duo can access a hard to reach window. It's pretty macabre stuff. Eventually, the pair locate a roller coaster ride and set it in motion, boarding the carriage as it twists and turns through a haunted house and tears through the carnival at lightning speed. When the coaster finally reaches the end of a line, the two disembark and come across the next mirror on the map. However, there's a wrinkle in their plan. This mirror is now broken, meaning there's no way for Lo to use his power to travel through it. Lo seems defeated. Without the mirror, both he and Alone will remain trapped in the nowhere forever. Alone is more optimistic, picking up the map and encouraging her friend not to give up hope. Moving on, they encounter the main antagonist of this chapter, a horrifying puppeteer with a mangled face and living puppet companion known as the Kin. His
The Kin and
puppet
Junior,
simply
he was the
named
coolest
Kin
part.
Junior, so I'll just refer to him as Junior from this point forward. The Kin and his pet have fallen asleep in front of the television set, allowing Lo and Alone to edge past unnoticed. Unfortunately, the path ahead is boarded up, and pulling these boards down makes enough racket to wake both Kin and Junior, who instantly give chase. The two children manage to evade the mad puppeteer on this occasion. However, it isn't long before Junior locates them, forcing Lo and Alone to take safety inside an elevator. This reprieve is short-lived, as they come face to face with the Kin upon its arrival at the floor above. The Kin snatches up Lo, but Alone manages to escape his clutches. However, unlike Six, who would never put her life at risk to save another, Alone is loyal to her friend Lo, and so enacts a jailbreak. Lo has been caged high up in the Kin's quarters, and the two must work as a team if he is to escape. Lo shoots arrows at objects around the environment to distract the Kin, while Alone sneaks over to a winch in order to move the cage closer to a ladder, allowing her to jump up and down on the cage until it comes crashing to the floor. With the Kin distracted by a now free gnome, the duo continue moving forward in search of safe haven. They come into contact with the puppeteer several more times. In this scene, we see the children captured by this psychopath are made to perform circus tricks for his amusement as he watches with sinister glee. This culminates in a chase sequence where the Kin and Junior pursue Lo and Alone through the halls of a theatre, and then through the carnival stalls.
Which sucks. It sucks you get to see the gnome.
The kids eventually discover a hot air balloon and rise into the skies above. The Kin attempts to shoot it down with a shotgun, but is unsuccessful. However, his puppet's pal Junior manages to scamper up the side of the balloon and attempts to drop down from above. Lo and Alone quickly pull the burner valve, incinerating the nasty creature in the process. The balloon takes them high above the carnival and across a lake, but as the storm around them picks up, a bolt of lightning hits the top of the balloon, causing it to plummet downwards. At that moment, Lo wakes back up in his prison. On the bed beside him are 3 sketches of the locations he and Alone have visited. Lo hears the footsteps of a mysterious visitor outside his room,
Is it his
and so
mouth?
hurriedly hides his sketches in a garbage chute. He hides underneath the bed until danger has passed, and then reopens the chute. The drawings spill back out, along with something curious. A small doll that bears a striking resemblance to that of Alone. Returning to the nowhere, we discover both our plucky heroes survived the crash landing unscathed. As the two take in their surroundings, they realise they have crash landed on the shoreline beside the mysterious building. This is the Institution. The Institution is an asylum-like structure used in the real world to treat children suffering from trauma. It is featured in the podcast series The Sounds of Nightmares, and there are in fact many references, both big and small, to that series in Little Nightmares 3. However, as listeners of the podcast will be aware, the Institute was far from innocent. It was run by a therapist by the name of Otto. Otto was once a kind and well-meaning doctor, seeking to help the children under his care. However, he is led down a dark path after suspecting that the disappearance of his kid sister Cece may have been tied to a mysterious figure known as the Ferryman, who many of his patients encountered in their dreams.
Last night, in my dream, a muddled voice, and then I saw him.
There must be more. Try. Interact with the dream.
I tried to scream, tearing my throat, but I had no breath.
You were right there. Don't tell me you did nothing.
You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to understand.
I can't help you if you hide things from me.
My head! A fire burns in there.
We can face your monsters together.
Please stop.
Otto became obsessed with trying to connect to the nowhere. He used sleep therapy by drugging his patients with spiked candy so he can monitor their nightmares and then interview them about their visits to the nowhere in search of answers. Everything ties back to the Sounds of Nightmares. Here in this nightmare realm, the Institute takes on a far more sinister vibe, dilapidated and full of monstrous creatures who want nothing more than to sap the life from Lo and Alone. We also discover the spirits of the children who once lived here as patients, now living on as ghostly echoes of the past. In terms of enemies, we have the staff, nurses with bandaged faces covering their eyes. This does at least allow our heroes to be able to sneak past of them most of the time.
True.
Failing
Okay, we're
that,
getting
a
pretty
loud
close to the end.
distraction such as throwing a can or bottle across the room can be used to thwart their advances. Next up, we have the killer plants. Now these plants detect nearby movement and then spit out a long tendril that grabs hold of and kills anything unlucky enough to get too close. In this sequence, we can even use one of said plants to take care of one of those pesky nurses.
Yeah.
The final enemy we encounter is a giant doctor with long arms and legs that twist and turn through the halls of the asylum. The doctor in question may actually be Otto, which would suggest he eventually committed enough heinous acts against the children under his care at the Institute to garner the attention of the Nowhere. This monstrous form is probably not what Otto had intended for himself on his quest to enter the realm that took his beloved sister. But before we get to Otto and his encounter with Lo and Alone, let's rewind a little and look at some of the other key plot points we uncover while exploring this creepy locale. The biggest twist comes with the discovery of a very familiar room. Lo and Alone enter a padlocked cell, which is an exact match for the one Lo awakens within at certain points in our adventure. This discovery tells us that Lo was a patient of the Institute, and the mysterious visitor who comes to his door each night was almost certainly Otto, monitoring his sleep patterns. Inside the garbage chute, we discover the doll that resembles Alone. It is carried over into the nowhere, but here it has a mysterious superpower. After picking up the doll, Lo is able to carry it around and alter a small area around him. The doll's aura transforms the environment to return to the way it was in the waking world of the counties. Doors that were once closed now open. Surroundings are no longer in a state of ruin, and even this broken goldfish bowl returns to its previous state, aquatic denizens still alive and kicking. Lo uses the doll to help him and Alone travel deeper inside the Institute. Along the way they encounter Otto's stretchy arms blocking their path. To move him out of the way, Alone must use her wrench to ring a series of gongs, sending ripples throughout the environment and disturbing the Doctor's slumber. Otto's hands feature eyes in the center of their palms. If any of this sounds familiar, cast your mind back to that cryptic series of chalk scratchings we encountered while exploring the necropolis. Indeed, they foreshadowed the endgame. After a series of breakneck chases where Lo and Alone narrowly escape the Doctor's grasp, they eventually reach a room with the mirror from Lo's dreams. A mirror which will allow them to escape the nowhere spiral for good. But as Lo places his hand on the glass one last time, Alone seems reluctant to follow. She holds back, and in doing so buys Otto enough time to catch up with them, at which point he snatches away the mirror and begins tearing down the room. Our heroes must evade falling debris until a set of gongs appear, at which point Alone rings them, causing the Doctor's palms to open and reveal its eye. Lo then shoots the eye, causing the hand to become immobile and crushed under falling rubble. After doing this twice, Otto shows his face, and the kids are able to take him down once and for all.
Okay, now what's the overall lore? I'm kind of curious about the end.
As the Doctor falls to his death, he smashes the floor in front of him, causing Lo and Alone to plummet down with him. They land on a crumbling ledge, Alone saving Lo from falling further. But as the ledge gives way, they continue their descent, embracing one another as they fall, friends to the very end.
Aww. They're really cute together, like they're really wholesome. That's why I want to see them
Lo wakes in his bed inside the
do
asylum once more. This time he is holding the doll of Alone in his arms, just as he was moments earlier as the pair fell into the void below. He sets the Alone doll down on the bed and goes over to the garbage chute to gather up his sketches and crayons. As he returns to the bed, Alone is now sitting in place of her doll. The two settle down and begin to draw together. We then transition back to the ruins of the Institute, where miraculously the two children have survived, and thankfully, the Doctor has not. Battered and bruised, they pick themselves up and begin to hobble through the crumbling building in search of that one last mirror. The mirror is thankfully still intact, landing just ahead of them. Lo places his palm on the surface of a looking glass and takes Alone by the hand. But once again, she pulls away. Lo insists on taking her with him, saving her from this nightmare realm and bringing her back to the safety of the counties. Reluctantly, she takes his hand, and the two are dragged through the portal. However, moments later, Alone is spat back out of the mirror, which then shatters behind her.
Aww.
Not only was she unable to travel with Lo, but she also begins to vanish in his absence, her empty clothes falling to the floor.
It's so sad. Aw.
A post-credit sequence finds Lo back in the waking world, but this time not in his cell within the Institute. It seems he has returned home, or at least to the ruins of a place that was once his home. This tells us that certain children can find ways to escape the nowhere after entering it, and Lo is now safe from the terrors within. However, he seems desperate to return and reunite with his lost friend, and so begins the laborious task of piecing the glass back together. So what does this ending actually mean? Well, it's simple enough to explain. As we established at the beginning of this video, children within the nowhere usually seem to possess certain powers. However, unlike Lo, Six, and Mono, Alone never had a power of her own. She also only ever appeared in the waking world as a doll, and seemed to be an imaginary friend of Lo's to give him comfort while imprisoned. But upon travelling to the nowhere, which is essentially a dream world, that imaginary friend manifested as a living, breathing child. Alone very much existed in Lo's mind, and so was made just as real as him when he visited the nowhere. But as soon as Lo broke free of that world, his imaginary friend Alone no longer could exist, as his tether to that realm has now been severed. This suggests that the powers these children possess are in fact a product of their subconscious brought to life via the very existence of travelling to a dreamlike dimension.
He does escape though, which is good.
Understand how the world of Little Nightmares actually works. Of course, some of these concepts are pure speculation on my part, but there is a lot of evidence to support it. Either way, Alone is now no more, and while Lo escaped his nightmare, he sadly lost his best friend in the process. And with that, we come to the end of this video and a look at the story of Little Nightmares 3 explained. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it both entertaining and informative. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more horror related content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, so I want to look up like the lore again. The lore honestly isn't as cool as I thought it was.
This video will attempt to explain the current story of Little Nightmares. We'll be talking about the games, Little Nightmares 1 through 3, as well as the mobile title Very Little Nightmares. We'll also spending some time talking about the audio fiction series Sound of Nightmares, as well as the various comics and novels released for the franchise. We have a lot to go over today, so let's not waste any time. Like the video if you enjoy and subscribe if you're new. Feel free to check out my other story videos here, and they like what they see. Let some adults have arrived through some unknown means. But as we'll soon see, these adults are worked to the bone by the leaders of each area, and are often killed and repurposed for the next round of adults, as seen in places like the Maw. Despite the common enemy, they still take the time to capture any kids they see.
Well,
Those caught by the residents are usually killed thereafter. Some have been
Secrets of the Maw.
See their journey through the Maw. Their journey takes place during the events of the main game, as we can find Six captured by the janitor right next to the cage of our protagonist. Our new protagonist finds himself waking from a nightmare. We learn that he was one of the many kids seen sleeping back in the nursery. The Six, around the time she was captured too. While she climbs atop an elevator, only for it to be the one that the lady is riding in. The kid then sneaks through the lady's chambers. Within it, he will find a hidden room with a single urn. Breaking this reveals what appears to be ashes based on the achievement name. It's unclear who they belong to, but given the brief photo of the lady with a young child, one who is not seen throughout the games, this could be her daughter. As the kid attempts to escape her quarters, he makes the mistake of finding her when she's most vulnerable. Having seen her disfigured face, she storms off in a rage. Interestingly, it seems as though her face is actually normal. The community has done great work digging into this game over the years, and after extracting the model of the ladies from the game, it was learned that she actually looks normal, not at all like the disfigured etc. She's clearly known across by the lady, but our protagonist will have a different fate in store for him, for when captured by the lady, he's turned into a gnome. As a gnome, he wanders around the guest area, passing those other guests who are too busy eating to notice him. But as the game comes to a close, we can see a familiar sight, a small room with a gnome and a sausage, giving us the real identity of the gnome from earlier.
Oh
As
God.
soon, Six will come, ready to eat, and it won't be where it fits in the timeline. Previous characters or events are not referenced, so it's unclear when this actually happens. As such, for the time being, it's best to think of just this game as its own thing. The game once again has a new protagonist, two this time. A young girl in a green jumpsuit.
Okay, so
named
he
Hello.
says, this guy also says it takes place by itself.
To be a child
Like, it could be
in the
connected to the
world
maw.
of Little Nightmares is to be small. Hunt is the story of a desperate escape. Our story begins with Lo, an imaginative boy whose face is hidden by finding a way home. Obsessed with reaching a piles of suitcases, he's not by himself for long. He is Material's suit. The two share an unshakable bond, relying on each other to survive. Unlike past protagonists,
And okay. What don't people like about it? I will say, like, the ending isn't that good. But, like, I will say, like, this isn't, it's not as scary. Like, I think it's good, but I wasn't, like, terrified of this game. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't have, I had very little moments where I was like, you know, where I was like, oh my God, that's fucking terrible. You know what I mean? But, like, it wasn't not creepy either. Yeah, I mean, it's such a weird spot. Actually, yeah, sorry, that just came up. What's going on with Poppy Playtime? Like, last chapter was a while ago. Am I not mistaken? Is there any, like, updates on it? Oh, they're coming out with a lot of cheap horror games. Cthulhu? Signals, that was awesome. That was a great game. That was so good. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, God. I gotta get for it. I gotta get Hollow Knight and I gotta get Silk Song. The entire Telltale series for The Walking Dead is $6. Do I have any of those on here? I think I have Michonne because it was on sale. 'Cause it's the first game, the second game, the third game, and the fourth game, right? Yeah, 4. That makes sense. Because the thing is, Telltale doesn't really exist anymore. Like, the company died. The closest game that's come out recently similar to it is like the Until Dawn games. Supermassive. They guys that make those games. Oh god, Resident Evil. Hollow Knight. I do want to get what's it called? I want to get Silent Hill F, but I just kept waiting on it, and then this also cost a lot. And I really wanted to get Dispatch. I'm so excited for that one. Escape from Duckov. Another Jackbox Party Pack. Hmm. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Epic. Please don't tell me I'm logged out. Damn it. If you want good horror games, apparently there's some really good ones on here right now. I think I'm signed in through Google, I think, on this. Is that the right account? Yes, I believe that's right. Okay, let me just take a look at my library. You should use this more because I have so many games through Epic just from the free games. I've never spent $1 on Epic. But I have 4 pages of games. I have Sonic Mania, Night in the Woods, Blair Witch, which is the first game I've ever played on stream. Well, first game was actually Little Nightmares 1. Yeah, I'll get into the pit and I'll get Bendy. I think I have Bendy through Steam, the first one. Because I know I had it on something. Hell yeah.
You know what? Little Nightmares 3 isn't bad. It's just different. Yeah, it's not as good as the first two, but it's showing us more of this twisted world. People hate it just because it's not about Mono and Six, but it's a new story, not a sequel. No big bad guy like the lady or the Thin Man? Sure. But multiple villains? That's world building, not failure. Cut the devs some slack, and click the link for the full breakdown. It's still a good game. You know what? Little Nightmares 3 isn't bad. It's just different. Yeah, it's not as good as the first two, but it's showing us more of this twisted world. People hate it just because it's not about Mono and Six.
True. Just want to see what's all the free games. Ice Phrase Into the Pit, Space Pilgrim, Dungeon Stalkers, Ancient Evil, Renaissance Solstice, First Moon. I've seen a lot of people just say bad shit about it, which does suck. And I will say, like, yeah, I agree. I think it's the weakest. I'm excited to play Dispatch next week, though. That'll be awesome. We made the doctor to protect our house. Oh, it's from Poppy Playtime, right? Yeah. Yeah, from concept to full game. Yeah, that game kind of disappeared. Wait, that game come out?
It wasn't the first time Ill was shown. Another teaser had dropped just which is kind of insane, especially considering how polished that first in the trailer, mostly just to brought some complications, sure. At this point, while the Patreon continued to get the occasional, they were saying development was going well and sharing occasional proof of concept clips or early animations, but for many people, it wasn't enough. These weren't playable demos or proper in-game footage, just bits and pieces that didn't mean much to anyone waiting for something tangible. The lack of updates to crack. Each new update only brought more uncertainty. Highlight. Well, sort of. It looked like actual gameplay, but of course, still no release date. And now, another full trailer dropped again. Damn. It looks fantastic. What stands out to me is how closely it matches the vision they showed years ago. Not only did it finally give us a proper look at gameplay, but it also revealed more story elements and a bunch of new monsters. Everything looks gross, nasty, disgusting, and honestly, it's seriously promising. And the fear that this game might never release? Yeah, that's out the window now. Will it actually be good? I need more than trailers.
That's
I
not
want
out
the
yet.
full gameplay demo.
It does, yeah. Wait, what?
Opportunity of exploring and creating a game around iconic horror legends like Michael Myers. In Halloween, players get to relive that fateful night in 1978 and step back into the town. I'm thrilled to present an extended look with the stunning detail, remaining authentic to the 70s eras when players navigate these environments are living their lives, completely unaware of the danger lurking right outside their windows. These NPCs serve as the game's primary objectives. Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends. Once you've honed in and stalked a target, it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike. Michael comes equipped with an array of unpredictable endowments, but the most powerful is Shape Jump. When in Shape Jump, Michael is invisible to the naked eye. This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected places and catch victims off guard. Players can also choose from a broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need to warn their neighbors before it's too late. Finding an active phone will allow you to call the police and attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able to knock him down, but you can't kill the boogeyman. We hope you've enjoyed this extended look at gameplay for Halloween. We've only scratched the surface of what's shaping up to be a truly...
Is it by Supermassive? Was this Supermassive game? Like, was it? I think this was the people that probably did the Friday game, right? Oh god, this is Jeff the Killer gameplay. Wait.
If you've watched any of my videos, goods on the computer. Yeah, I know how to do that. Okay.
That's weird.
Oh, you? Well, not you. You guys are wearing suits.
Oh, they switched models.
Your voice is concerning.
The bodega never sleeps. See, señorita, right here. Yes. See, my pasta's not too overpriced. Everyone loves it and buys loads of it.
I'm just gonna say, I don't say puta all the time. I don't know where he's getting that from. He's spamming it way too much. That's too much puta spam.
Puta.
Why does he keep saying puta?
Good choice. Tea. What are you, fucking British? Gonna make a cup of fucking tea, are you? Yeah, fuck off. What, two of them? Get your stuff. I have a loan to repay. I'm out of pasta.
Oh, shit.
I'm out of Chucky chips.
He's doing great. Expert bodega owner.
Out of my way. Nobody wants my milk or cheese.
My reactions have only been laughing. Nothing of substance.
Get out of here, broke. Yeah, where you walking to? The Broke Academy? Oh, 3 packs of Cocoa Puffs. That's a struggle meal. A successful day at the bodega. There's some milk. Too expensive! Huh? Good choice, good choice. Man, people love chocolate Cocoa Puffs, huh? Shit always sells. Sheesh. Okay, I think that's enough bodega for today, chat. I got one more game I'm gonna play. He's pulling his cock out. No, I am not. I'm not pulling my cock out. Let's make pizza. I gotta buy it. Okay, we're not making pizza. Let's make... Ignore that name. I don't know who that coño is. It's not me. Let's make a traditional Iron Mouse dish.
Oh,
okay.
God. Here we go.
You need salt, 1 potato to make the Iron Mouse dish of the year. Onion, sunflower oil. Potato. And you need 1 can of gasoline. All of it in the microwave.
That's suspicious.
No.
That's weird.
No, it's normal. Close the microwave. High power.
Oh, my God.
Next step is really important. A lot of people miss this one. The gas goes on the gas. That's why it's called the gas. Like that. Where are the pots and pans? Puta, where are pots and pans? Oh my!
He blew up the kitchen.
Okay, fine. I'm not cut out. I'm not a cook. I'm a fraud. I'm a staffer. Final game. Chicken feet. As you know, chicken is scary.
Yeah, because I hate birds. Duh.
Ete prisa, maldito seas. Vent sauce.
Oh, God, he's turned motion blur off. Holy shit.
Okay. Chicken.
Stop saying chicken. It's chicken.
Okay. Oh, no, Chad, I'm scared. Chicken, Chad.
Uh-oh.
Where is the exit, puta? He's pulling his cock out. Ah! Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Into the red cell.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, puta was at my door.
Bro, why does he keep spamming puta? I don't even say that word that much. Jesus.
Oh, blue and orange. Scary. Oh, 1 more. Oh my God!
He's not used to playing scary games.
That's fucking huge! Coño, carajo! Oh!
I went to a dentist the other day. She asked me, oh, what do you do for work? And I was like, well, I don't want to say I'm a vtuber. I was like, I'm an editor. I edit for people on the internet. I'm freelance. Thank God she didn't ask who I edited for. I stole my editor's job. I am now Ollie Deliber. I went to a dentist the other day. She asked me, oh, what
What do I have? I have a cat glider. Wait, what?
Whatever. 369. Damn, she's fine.
I need to figure out how to get my Fortnite settings there. So I can... I want windowed full screen. Windowed full screen. And I want it to turn on VSync.
Yeah, okay, now I think you were like loud.
Pure vibes. Oh yeah. It anyway, I think I should end there. It's been a pretty chill stream, pretty low key. Which is fair because I'm still getting stuff set up and like changed. I still have my editor. Well, I have the other editor working on stuff, but I gotta send them a bunch of stuff and then pay for it. So I'm waiting on that. And then Toto, my one editor. The one guy who like I'm probably gonna be working with a lot more. Is still working on stuff. Which is fair because they gave me a really good worked out a really good deal. And I'm like, they were like, how soon do you need this though? And I'm like, dude, I like the stuff you're making and you're giving me really good prices. I'm like, just take your time. And I'll just send you more stuff as it goes on. I'll show you this though, Cash, because I thought this was funny. He has this about context of some clips. What the heck? I think I clicked on the wrong thing. So there's 9. And to be fair, I still haven't even paid. Like like thank God this dude's really chill. Because like I have not paid for them yet. And he's just like, yeah, you can look at them. They're in their Google Drive. Here you go. And I'm like, what? I'm like, do you want the money? Because I offered immediately. I'm like, do you want the money and then edit? Because I'm like, I trust you enough. He's like, nah, you're good. I'll make them all and then you can pay me. So like good on him. And 100% I'm going to give him what we agreed upon. But I'm also like, God damn, man. I did give him some money for a video he made prior. That I was also like, yeah, I'll take this. He made a little compilation video and as like a test. And I was like, and I immediately give money plus a little extra because he asked for a little extra for it because he's like, hey, I want to get this better software. So if I could take that money. So he's like, would you be willing to give me a little more on this? Because we made like a really good deal on the bulk buy. And I was like, you know what, sure, I'll give you even a little extra than that as like a sign of good faith. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, we agreed on a high number. I'm just like, dude. But this fucking killed me. You wouldn't know where this is. And you'll recognize the clip. Zoomed in too much. This is the very famous Valley of the Kings. Not many people know that. What? What do you mean? I thought that was really good. I was really happy with that actually. One sec. I gotta send that to Apple. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting distracted, but anyway, I hope you have I'm gonna get going, but I hope you have an amazing Halloween. I'm gonna try to get other stuff up and running. This is something in the background that at least I can start with. That'll help stuff, but I still have a lot more to do that I want to start working on to get more people in. But yeah. Yeah, of course. Look, Cash, I know it's just you, but I'm trying to be better at raiding. So I'm still gonna do a raid. And literally I know it's just you and we can both just leave. Right after we raid. I just want to be good at getting in the habit of doing it. Because it helps. It's a nice thing to do. I know, I'm just saying. I'm like, but yeah, thank you for being here. More stuff will be going on. I got stream scheduled next week, right? And it'll be dispatched, I'm super excited about. And I have more streams scheduled next week. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I hope to see you around. I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here, Cash. Happy Halloween. Love you, bud. This person has a cool model. Yeah, love you. This person has a cool model. I'm going off that. And let's go.